Hello Leo, this is your week ahead from the 7th to the 14th of January 2018. So I've already laid the cards out here to save some time to get along with the reading. Okay, I have to start off with, I did get energies here of starting again. You want to achieve this, I just feel you feel uprooted. You want to have a more sex yeah, well maybe so, but you want to be more successful in the next chapter here. Now we're just dealing with the 7th to the 14th. Okay, so yeah, so I have to say that there is some crazy kind of things going on in the world at the moment. Weather patterns, turbulence, extreme weather, and so it's affecting also, this craziness is affecting our readings for this following week, 7th to the 14th. So yeah, so I do get it's this week is a challenging time here for all signs. Okay, so let's have a look, Leo, where we go with this. First card I've got here is that, like I said, there's a feeling of starting again. So it maybe have to, after a breakup or a separation or a divorce even. So I get a feeling of isolation here, a feeling of isolation, and on top of that is frustrated by this. So not only are you trying to start again, you feel like you're in the wrong job, you feel like you can't be bothered. I also get there is jealousy from others at this job situation. It's very competitive. So I've just got this as well. I don't want to go into the general side here, but this is very frustrating for you because it's laboriously slow, and it's not things are not moving as quickly as you would like them to move. And so I have got frustrations, feeling isolated here, and trying to get this property sorted out too. I get a property here, the Queen of Pentacles. There's property, there's grounding here for you, Leo. But you are suppressing something here. You are suppressing something. You are suppressing your own needs and happiness here. That's what I've got here. Because there's this energy of starting again. So it's very much suppressing your own needs to get over this cycle here. And I've got, I get this week is a little bit right, you're gonna get up here maybe on the 7th, 6th, and you're gonna think, sod this, if I don't get off my backside, there's going to be some financial losses here. So I've got to make the effort, even if I don't want to make the effort. So it's like becoming active. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, because I see you sitting there contemplating about this loss, about this isolation, about how do I start again here. I've been through so much battles here and I'm exhausted, but never mind that, you've got to keep going. Okay, and it's in reverse, and that's what that card means. So the Strength card. You're trying to be strong in this situation, but you're trying to show that you're strong in this situation, but it's in reverse. So it's just on the surface that you are, showing your strength here, showing how strong you are, communicating in a very direct way, but I feel this is not how you feel. And there's also a lack of courage here, and I have to say, get off your backside, Leo, because this is what this is saying. You're contemplating far too much, and you're just exploring your feelings, and you need to jump back up here, get back on the horse, you know. And you've got this new beginning here, and I've got the Tower here. There is an inability to break free. Now maybe this person that you're dealing with, your ex, is not letting you go, you know, not allowing, it's like their revenge in a way. They're putting a lot of pressure on you, they're trying to stop you in your tracks, they don't want you to succeed. There's a lot of bitterness here, and I feel this is what you're dealing with. The Magician. Okay, I've got the Magician here. This kind of time frame here is, you've got kind of new ideas, thinking here. How do I start again? How do I make things improve? And I've got here new ideas, great progress. But I do get a sense of the ends justify the means in this job that you don't like. So this could be the job here, and you're trying to get through the day. You don't like it, you hate this job, you know. Yeah, so can I say the 7th to the 14th of January is very much focused on getting back on the horse here, focusing on your work situation. Although you hate it, this is going to be something you've got to work hard in this position to help you jumpstart you onto the next situation. Okay, and I've got here, I've also got an ex who's trying to block your way in whatever way here. They may be toxic, they may be trying to block your way for your success because they feel bitter because maybe you cheated on them, maybe they can't forgive you, maybe it's something that was a long time ago and they can't forgive you for that. They want you to fail. Okay, I get this Magician. Now you're coming out here at the end on your own for this time frame. I've got you as the King of Wands. You could be male, I get a male here, but you could be female too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more cards here, okay, and see where this I'll decide what I want to choose here. I may go for the Heart Oracle deck because it's very much focused on, you know, this new start here, this new beginning. You hate your job, trying to get this resolved, but you're still contemplating on things that have gone by that still hurt you. So let me choose what cards to use next. Okay, now I don't want to kind of go into financial side and you know, the general side here, because we're talking about love, but I do get this coming time frame from the 7th to the 14th is all about grounding yourself, sorting out your work situation that I get that you're not happy with, finances too, this person who's blocking you also with finances. So let's have a look at what the next layer I put here. So Spirit is saying here that you need to put a lot of dedicated effort in here, whether you like this or not, you know, because this is your new beginning. Now I don't feel that, you know, you knew this was coming, this new kind of, you know, this new beginning, but now you're facing this darkest fear that this is actually happening, that I have to, you know, start again here. And there's like this realization, and this is why you've got no time to, you know, sit on your laurels and contemplate and filter. Well, you can filter this through, but you've got to get on with it. This is what this is saying. You do feel alone in this. You do feel alone. You know, you wish you had more support. I do get that your family, you know, I do feel this family of yours has drifted apart, and you know, and now you know, this breakup here, this separation. You know, it seems like, you know, you're having to face being alone in this, because there's no, you know, there's no one here. And I know this sounds awful, but you know, if your family have moved on, if you're not close to your family and you find yourself alone in this, it can be quite difficult, but you can actually evolve out of this stronger. You know, you know, you can get a lot stronger because of this. And this is what you're suppressing, I guess. I said that suppression cards is you're suppressing all your own needs here, because you can't afford to do this, you know, and you can't share how you feel because there's nobody around to show how you feel. And it's all very thinking, you know, after the battle here and the exhaustion, to kind of get off, you know, your backside, stand up and do something about this. You're now having to stand up and think with your head, think with your crown chakra for this week. Okay, the crown chakra is thinking very much from your head. Okay, how can I sort this out? How can I pick up the pieces here? I knew this was coming, it's arrived, and it's time for me to, you know, get back on the horse, start to pick things up here, although you may be starting off with nothing, you know. This person, if you was married or divorced, they've left you with nothing, you know. They even may have left you with some debts. That's how this could be. So now this is time for you to start to blossom in the workplace, because this is going to help you. If in your business, in your workplace, whatever you do, put 200% into this, because this is going to help you kickstart your new beginning and your new chapter. And also as well, take time out just to meditate, to heal yourself. You know, you're starting to look through those curtains to see what is there on the outside world, and you're realizing, I've got to, you know, I've got to sort this out. I can't keep thinking that that this person will, I get this person will not allow you to heal. They're not allowing you to move forward, which is quite cruel in a way, because, you know, they're not allowing you to move on. You know, they'll, when you do move on, or when you start to move on, their antennae is up, and it's like, do you remember the good old days? Do you remember when, you know, we did this, the children, we enjoyed that time? And it's always, it's kind of malicious in a way. I'm not saying it's spiteful in a way, because this person does not want you to move on. They want you to fail. And while they're kind of building up their future, and, you know, they've got the finance, they have not been left with a struggle like you've been left here. They're also trying to stop you. You know, it's like trying to destroy your dream kind of thing. You may have said to them, they're saying to you, like, they're pretending to support you, and it's like, okay, what plans have you got then? Let's talk about your plans. This could be a family member, this could be a sister, could be a brother, who's also a little bit kind of malicious, and you know, I'm sorry this is coming through here, but I get it's all about you on your own this week, sorting this new start here alone. Okay. I've got either your ex here, or, you know, what are your plans? You know, what are you going to do? You know, where are you going to live and all of this? What have you got plans to do with your life? And it's like, it's so early to even say what you're going to do, that, you know, you've not even given it a thought, but, you know, you're starting to think about this, Leo. Okay, I've got the crown chakra. And as you know, you think, oh, they're being genuine, so I'll say, well, I'm planning to do this. I may go overseas, I may go to California. I've been, you know, there's jobs over there which, you know, that are, you know, that kind of thing. And all they're doing is asking you for information so they can trip you up, kind of thing, if you understand what I mean. They're doing it so they can then go back and then plan your failure. This sounds crazy, I know, but this is what I'm getting here. This ex of yours does not want you to move on. They're bitter, okay? They'll try and trip you up all along the way here. So I've got here, yeah, you know, it is true. You're beginning to think this person's a magician, you know, a magician. And you're right, because you've got clarity of belief here that this person is a magician. Now, you're looking at new ideas, working environments, and possibly moving overseas, you know, or to another state. And at the moment, you're trying to work on this. You don't need this person doing this magician kind of stuff when you're trying to do this, you know. I haven't got time, I haven't got the room to talk to you, to listen to you, stop diverting me away from my plan here. So I've got that here because I have got an opportunity does beckon for you. I do feel that this may be an overseas kind of opportunity. Yeah. So that sounds pretty good, and I feel this is where you need to get off your backside here, put your man pants on and all of that, because, you know, this opportunity is not going to walk to your door and say, here I am, you know, I'm going to make your life all wonderful. I think, you know, you've got to grab these opportunities. You've got an opportunity here to start again with a great life, and you have to ignore these people who are pretending to support you when they're not, okay? And this could actually be some kind of work colleagues, you know. It could be anybody who's trying to do this. It could even be your parents, if your parents are still alive here. It could be anybody. I do get an ex that's, you know, and this, and you kind of think, yeah, I kind of, actually, yeah, this person, my ex, is toxic. Yeah, they are manipulative, they are the magician. Everything I've done here has been twisted to any dreams that I've had have been crushed, you know, that kind of energy here. Now this is you going into the end of this week. Now I'm not saying all your problems are going to be over in this week, but I have got you here, and you're very, very kind of ambitious, Leo. You are ambitious, very ambitious. Okay, now, and this is where you're going to make your move with this. There's somebody that you do like around you. There's somebody around you that you really like. You may be even dating them, but you're not letting people around you know about everything, every nook and cranny, like you used to do, because you're kind of now realizing they want to destroy your dream. And they've always kind of made it negative and fed negativity, and you know, so there is this kind of thing here. Now I don't know what this sharing of love is here. You're going to make a move on somebody here. Now this is you know, if you're in a relationship here, but I do get this is very much relating to somebody who's going through some separation, having to start right from you know, right from square one, and with nothing, been left with nothing. You may have given up your dreams to be with this person. You know, they may have said, oh, give up those dreams and come and be with me, you know. Or you may have been married to this person for years and you've given up a lot of your dreams to be in this marriage. So there's all this in the mix too. But if you're in a relationship here, this could be relating to family members, mother-in-laws, sister-in-laws, people around you, family, that you're kind of dawning on you now that this person has been like the magician. That person did not think that I was going to wake up to their gains here. I've got the clarity of belief. I do know now, and now I've got this great opportunity. This person's trying to crush that too. So why are they trying to do that? Because they don't want you to succeed. Why don't they want you to succeed? There's a number of reasons. If you know the reason, put it in the comments section below. If you feel you know who this is in your situation and why you think they're doing it. Now, going into the 14th of January here, this is you, and I've got here, you're making a move on love. Now, this could be, if you're in a relationship, an engagement, keeping this very kind of under the radar because you don't want anybody to ruin your dream. Or if you're single, if you're coming out of a relationship, a divorce, or whatever this is here, as I said from the beginning, somebody is going to make a move on you here. And I think you've suppressed these needs of love so much here over the years. It's like you don't even know how to love because you've suppressed it. So you kind of, now I've got to learn how to be in a relationship and love somebody, because this person, it's not really been a relationship for years, you know, or this person has been like one-upmanship all the time. I don't know how to do this, you know, I don't know how to be in a relationship. How do I do this? So there is a making a move, first steps of, hang on, I'm going to try this, I'm going to dip my toe into this. You know, this person's attractive, they've kind of making it clear that they're attracted to me, it's making me feel quite good about myself. I'm not saying go straight into a relationship just to make yourself feel good. That is a disaster, okay. I'm saying you want to do this. You kind of realise that this person here this relationship never served you for years, if not a couple of decades, if not like 2 to 5 years. It never served you, and it's kind of thinking, I have to keep this on the low down because I don't want this dream to be crushed by any of these people here. So what I'm going to do is silently dip my toe in here with this person and see where this goes. So there is a love situation here, okay, which is coming to the end. I think you know them. I think you've been on dates with them before, but you couldn't do anything because you was tying up the loose ends with this person. So let's have a look here. I'm just pulling out some love cards here. Okay, Spirit Guide, we know about, okay, I'm getting here that it's going to be, you're talking February, maybe Valentine's Day, you know, around that time when this making this move into the future with love. I don't feel it's kind of now, okay. I think it's something that suits you both. I do feel that either a work situation, you're kind of moving to this area. This person says, well, if you're looking for some kind of lodger, I'd like to, you know, I want to work in that area, and this kind of thing. There may be kind of discussions like that. so let's have a look here. Yeah, you want to give this a chance. You want to give a relationship a chance. Somebody a chance. Well, that's good, you know. But I don't get this time frame, okay. I get this in like January, February. I get like February, Valentine's Day kind of. And also thinking, you know, is this person suitable for me? Because I do get that they are more suitable. They do think like you in terms of if you're in business, freelance or something like that, they do think like you. So you're going to give this a chance. But it says you need to heal yourself first. And you've still got this on your mind. There's a guilt issue here. You feel guilty about this, okay. So you may say to this new person, because this person is trying to make you feel guilty, and this is where they stop you in your tracks when you want to move on. This is a big neon sign here, a big warning, okay. This person, as soon as they get to know that you're bouncing about like Tigger and you're happy, they know you've met someone, they know you so well, so that this is where they'll start to put the guilt trips on. They know, they kind of read your mind, you know. And you want to give it a go with this person, but you feel this person makes you feel guilty, like you have to heal this. It's like you're going to take it to your grave. This person will push it to, and I think this is where you have to separate from your old life. You may have children with them, but that's fine, you know. You've got children with them, see your children, spend time with your children, but otherwise step back and realise this person's a magician. They make me feel guilty. They know how to press my buttons. They know how to get to me, to make me feel bad about myself, to make me feel depressed. And if this is not an ex, it's somebody around you who knows how to press buttons with you, okay. And this is where you can think, okay, I need to heal this first before and it's all subconscious. So this is where you need to think, well, okay, I'm separate from this person, I'm stepping back from this person, and I'm going to give it a chance with this other person. I cannot keep feeling guilty for something that's never going to be, you know, I'm never going to be forgiven for anything like this, okay. And for making mistakes in the past, I'm not going to feel bad about that anymore. I'm moving on, okay. I'm going to leave it at that, Leo, okay. If you'd like some kind of spiritual guidance here, please give me an email. My email address is at the bottom there. If you feel that you would like some navigation through your own situation, I can certainly help you, okay. Just give me an email and I will send you my tarot, or you can visit, you know, you can visit my also visit my website, okay, which I will put down here after the email is finished. And you can visit my website, and my website will tell you all the prices of my readings and choice of readings, okay. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. Get off your backside, put your man pants on and get going with your life, and step back from something that's going to stop you from being happy, okay, and let that go. Sending you lots of love. Oh, and also I've got here, you are worthy. You are worthy of happiness, being you, being your authentic self. Why have you not expressed yourself from your authenticity? Who stopped that? Who has blocked that in your life? And I think you will get some kind of indication. Whoever's blocked that is the person that's stopping your happiness here. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care, Leo. Bye bye.